Do-do-do-do-do. Daniel the dinosaur.
If you hate yourself, you know it, clap your hands. Oh, well, it's been like a while since the Jurassic June video of the last one came out. And now we're here with another Dominion figure. It's the Rajasaurus from Jurassic World Dominion. So, yeah, we're gonna take a look at this figure today. Let's just take a look at the box. Okay, this box looks a bit different from the side here. And then you got the logo like right there. And then the name. And then my box is a bit tiered. If you look at the back, you can see there's some other differences. Like the action feature. And the other dinosaurs. Triceratops, Scorpiovenator, and Ankylosaurus. And with that out of the way, let's take a look at the figure. So, as you can see that this thing looks very Indian-like, as this thing, as you may not know, I think the most obvious reason that this guy lives in India is of course the name. I think it means king lizard or something, I don't know. But I would know that the name Raja actually is like an Indian word or something. And of course, to me, I'm an Indian myself. But why am I talking fluently in English but not in Tamil? I don't know. But let's out of the way. Let's take a look at the figure itself. So you can see that the scales here are very detailed on this dinosaur. As you can see that the teeth are separately sculpted, but they're painted all the same color as well. And then in the inside of its mouth, you can see it's just normal carnivores would have. He's got like small osteoderms like right here at the jawline. And then you can see he's got bony ridges on his head all the way down to its nose. And then you got the magical stubby unicorn horn with his spikes or quills. I don't know what they are. And then when you go down, you can see that there are more osteoderms all the way running down the back until the tail looks disgustingly amazing as it has scoots asymmetrically. Mattel actually did a great job on this dinosaur, except for the paint job. Well, the paint job's pretty good. The brown, I can tell. Is Mattel racist or something? I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we've got like a blue covering, and the only place that he's got a different color here is his eyes. Around his eyes is like a red spot here and a red spot here. Like a red spot here. So then when you look at him from the top there, you can only see that around his face and his body here, until like right here is just where the dark blue ends. They could have just gotten all the way to the down to the tail like right here. Make some small stripes, then all the way here. But you know what? I heard that there are 2 other Rajasaurus coming soon, and I can't wait to get all of them 3 together. That will make them the Indian 3. Hell yeah. And then as you can see, I really wish, but sadly none of them are painted like an Indian tiger, like a Bengal tiger. Like that would have been so cool if like one of these Rajasauruses had a paint job that looks almost like a tiger. Well, the one that we got is like this, a blue one, and a green one that's gonna come with Kayla and a helicopter. Yeah. So now you can see that under his feet there's some holes and a speaker there, and you're wondering what's the speaker for, I guess. So let's start with the articulation now. So you can see that the arms are normally out and in, and then can go all the way around and like this. The tail can even turn around like they didn't make it on a ball joint like the roar attack. Yeah, they didn't make it like they didn't make the roar attack tails actually, because the roar attack tails on the carnivores are actually really nice. They have a nice ball joint and can do some pretty decent poses. And then you can see that the legs this leg is a bit loose for some reason, but you can see that the legs can actually move from up in here. But you're wondering why is this one a bit loose, because this is where the action joint ends. So it's connected by the hips, the tail, and the neck, and the jaw moves as well. So you're wondering, is there a button on this thing? No, it's just only this, the scan code. And if you want to look at, if you really want to see this thing, if you really want to scan this guy, you can scan him right now. Out of that, we can see the action. So what you want to do is, you got to put your fingers here, and you want to gently, like, just make sure don't do it so roughly though, just do it normally. And this is where his action starts. So he's got 3 roars, and they almost sound like the Scorpius Rex, just more high pitched. So if you can see here, if the leg wasn't too loose, you could see that there's a hip action, which in the legs here, the legs will move, the body will go down, and the head will chomp down. He can still go up and still go down though, but then after that, like, he will, so like, it'll be a really cool shot. It'll be a really cool animation if you like. There you go. That'll do it. So then, that's the action feature right there. Now it's time for the size comparison, where I'm gonna take the 2 other Abelisaurs that I have, because this guy is an Abelisaur. It's just that his hands are a bit different. It's a bit longer. It needs to be a bit shorter. But I got 2 other Abelisaurs I need to show you guys compared to this one. The only 2 Abelisaurs that I have is this Majangasaurus right here, who's actually like a bit more smaller than this guy was from Primal Attack, that was like so long ago in 2020, and then his action feature is like this. So that's the Majangasaurus from Primal Attack, and now we're gonna take a look. Thank you for that. I don't have a name for this guy. We're gonna call him Sir Murphy. And then now we've got Toro the Carnotaurus, who's actually the biggest Abelisaurus Mattel has ever gave us. Like, I mean, I love Carnotaurus, but shouldn't you just like add Rajasaurus like a bit bigger as well? Like, even all the other Abelisaurs, including Scorpio Venator, which I haven't got it yet. But still, we should still make some actually. We need more Abelisaurs, because the only species that we got is Carnotaurus, Rajasaurus, hold on, Majangasaurus, and Scorpio Venator. Yeah, this is the whole comparison of all Abelisaurs. Would you shut? Well, I guess that's it for today's video, and I'll see you. This might be a short review for all the dinosaurs, but it'll do. Well, maybe the next time I might do a little review about the baby Nasutoceratops, and yeah, we'll see you then. I gotta go now. I got important stuff to do. Bye bye. Like, oh wait, I forgot to wave. Bye bye.